Hello, Drake Hawkins, Musically Optimistic here, and today I am reviewing this new Trippie Redd album, Mansion Music. Trippie Redd is a rapper, singer from Ohio, and I've enjoyed his music for quite a while now, especially with A Love Letter to You 4 having as many emotional, heartfelt bangers as it had, and with some of the more aggressive cuts on there even still having some taste. And then his following Pegasus, while it was really bloated, it still had a lot of pretty decent R&B trap cuts on there. However, his following Trip at Night wasn't exactly the greatest in my opinion. I didn't like it upon first listen, and really I still don't like it now, because it was him sort of embracing this rage style sound that I don't think really works for him all that well, although it did produce a great song with Playboi Carti, and we can't forget that it reignited the Drake and Kanye West beef. And so of course that leads us to this record here, where Trippie goes even further down that rage lane and pretty much gives us an hour and 16 minutes, 25 tracks of that sound. And that sound is pretty damn uniform throughout, does not break from it once, aside from like the outro, I guess. Colors with Kodak Black is the most chill song on here. Chill in the fact that the volume is not turned up to 500 decibels, and that Trippie Redd is not shouting in his big boy voice like he does on literally every other track here. Another thing you'll notice as you look at the track list is how bloated with features it is. Everyone from Chief Keef, Future, Lil Baby, Juice WRLD, Travis Scott, Lil Durk, Nardo Wick, Big 30, Lucky, Rich the Kid, Summers, Fiji McIntosh, Ryla Rodriguez, Ski Master Slump God, G Herbo, Rob 49, Baby, and Lil B and Kodak Black. Everybody's on this record. It's like it's a family reunion at Trippie's place. And of course, to be expected, not everyone gives great performances. Like Rich the Kid is never good wherever he shows up. Ski Mask the Slump God hasn't really made anything good in a while. And while Future and Lil Baby don't provide anything special on their two appearances, at least they have some of the most charisma on the album. I've seen a lot of people say that Juice WRLD easily had the best feature on the record, but I mean, is it not weird to some people that it's now been 4 years since Juice died and we're still getting features? Does that not feel wrong? Crazy Train with Travis Scott is okay until Travis's verse comes in, and somehow the mix is so fucked that Travis's vocals overpower the beat entirely to where the beat is like barely audible throughout Travis's entire verse. How you mess up the mix this bad, I don't know, but it happened. The DaBaby feature on None is one of his better features in a while, I guess. He sounds more hungry than he has in a long time, but I guess you gotta be hungry if you can't even sell 500 tickets to a show. Trippie's hook game on this record is pretty much non-existent. Any of the charisma that he showed on Trip at Night or any of his previous records is almost entirely gone. Most of the choruses is just him repeating the title of the track a couple times and then moving on, or bringing some of the worst lines on the entire album, like "We keep it litty like a titty." And it seems like Trippie is digging at any opportunity for relevance, because he has two tracks on here which are clearly supposed to be like TikTok bait. The first of which being Swag Like Ohio Part 2 featuring Lil B, the rapper on the original Swag Like Ohio, where Trippie pretty much does his interpolation of the chorus and then does his own thing. Lil B does sound pretty menacing over this beat though, and he probably provides one of the better features on the record, but there's like 30 fucking features, most of which are not very good. And then the other track is Biggest Bird, which I was honestly hoping for an interpolation of that stupid fucking TikTok meme. I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird. But we don't even get that. We just get an obvious clickbait title. But like the 8th or 9th track, I was pretty much checked out of the record. You get what you get on this record, I guess. If you're expecting to hear that generic rage sound that artists like Ken Carson are pumping out right now, here's another dose of it. I can't say that I enjoy it though, but yeah, this is awful. This is awful. What the fuck happened, Trippie? What happened? Yeah, I'm feeling a straight 0 on this. This is absolutely awful. The closest that I came to enjoying this album was the instrumental on Colors and maybe like a couple features here and there. Other than that, this was absolute pain to listen to sit through, to experience. I never want to do this again. I'm never going to do this again. God. That's all I have to say. Bye.